Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to the Messy Desk. I have finished the very special yellow journal. It features digitals from the Patreon kits from March 2023. So it is a 9x6 soft cover journal, and it is a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. It is fabric with cardstock on the inside with reinforcement, and then a reinforcement of my mom's cloth on the outside here. It is tied with a ribbon, and on the front we have a dictionary pocket and with this little tag in it. So if it's a gift or something, you could go ahead and write right in there. And I added some of the leaves and some of the little yellow trim there. I have a plaid. You're going to see this plaid throughout. It's from the Dollar Tree. And this image was a tear sheet or a decoupage sheet from Spectrum Art Creations. And I had purchased these little stickers and this sticker, and then of course we have my the tape, the drywall tape, and you'll see that throughout the journal. Okay, so I have a beautiful upholstery type fabric here. I believe that came in one of my boxes from Sarah. I did tie knots on the ends of this. I still have glue on my fingers. I need to get this in the mail. So I have a large pocket in the front with the from the library here. Some more of that tape. Again, that's one of those the pieces from the Dollar Tree 6x6 pad. This is it's a vintage bridge pad. Okay, it's a vintage bridge pad, and I put a napkin over it. And then on the inside, we have a scrappy notebook with just a variety of note papers and a guest check on the bottom. And that fits into the large inside pocket. And so if you remember, I had this round, well, it's on the front, it's round, and on the back, it's a square. It's Downton Abbey paper, and so I used one of the little clusters. If you remember, we made the little cluster, and I put it on the front as a pocket. This is stitched around a couple times, and then it has the messy stitching also right there. So you have plenty of room to write in this journal. I did distress. I added a piece of the lace there. That is from that lace dress that I took apart. And so you're going to see this stenciling throughout. And I even added onto the Dear Julie Julie page. So this is from Saving Spring. So there's also some Saving Spring in this journal. I have some ledger here. And then I added trim to the edges, starting with the little dot fringy trim there, some sewing pattern, and then I added the leaf trim. This is the thin leaf trim. It's perfect for edging. It does not add any bulk. It is awesome. So this is one of the pages from the Patreon kit. And then this is children's art paper and one of the stickers from Grabby. This is the edge from where I tore this off. It was too big, so I tore it, and well, I tore this and I added it here, and I stitched that on. Some more of the lace. That was the piece that was left from the first page, and added it there. Ooh, we've got some strings hanging. Okay, so a little got stitching, we've got the stenciling, and we have a large file card from a large file. And I have collaged, I've stenciled on it, I added a leaf, and we made a tab out of one of those epoxy stickers. So cool. Okay, I have a pocket here. I have a pocket. What do I have left? I have this Recollections. There, that'll go in there. Okay, I have a flip up with a pocket here, with a place for something here, and you know what I have? I have this that can go in there. We just need to add something on top of there. So what do I have? Sorry about that. I thought I had done everything. So this is the wiggle tag. If you remember from, I made these for my February journal, my February challenge journal. So you go ahead and you put your item on there, and this can still wiggle. Okay, so I think that's going to need something added to it. I do have some more daisies on this daisy sticker. So we'll add a daisy right here. Okay, there's that. Okay, I thought I had filled all the pockets. We have one of those time cards that Sarah had sent me, and I've decorated that up. And this was a cut apart from a paper pad, and I was saving it till I had something yellow I could use it in. This was from our ephemera making page when we made, took that whole page of ephemera and made it into cards. And there's just another piece of the plaid. Here we have a little, the pocket, and it has a napkin, some map, and some, that's my mom's fabric, and the little 55 here. I made these, and this is from the music wrapping paper. I made these a couple years ago, and they were in my embellishment box. So added this here, and then we've got this on this side. Some stenciling. The really cool colors of map pages from an old Thomas guide. And we have this here, and then this is a flip up, flip down, and it is stitched in onto wallpaper. Added this lace here, and we added the stack of sticker right on there. So you can write here. Here we have a flip-flop, but our flip-flop is an envelope. Okay, so I turned our flip-flop into an envelope. And then we have our little note paper in here. This has a calendar put in it, and it's attached with a flip-flop inside also. Okay, and so remember that plaid paper was from that sunflower paper pad from Dollar Tree. And this is also from the Saving Spring. Okay, and then here we have this little card, and I made that out of items that I had in my stash, and I collaged it. And then this is Botanical Bases kit. This is actually Botanical Bases, I think. Yeah, I think that's Botanical Bases. I just went through and grabbed, and I put sewing paper behind here, pattern paper. I grabbed green and yellow things that I had in my stash. Here's another pocket, and this one is a book page pocket with the napkin, the music, the little round piece, and the piece of fabric. It was probably one of my pick 5 things. And then we have some fun things here in the center. These are yellow straight pins that have been turned into little goodies, so beads. Okay, and then we have a Rolodex. Makes a great little goodie to go in a pocket. Then we have, this is one of the Tim Holtz cards that we fixed up. This is another card from, I think this is from Botanical Bases. And I had drawn around the daisies. Looks like we made that August 22, 22. And then we have the note paper on the back here. Okay, and I did find that I needed to put all three of these in at the same time, because that one is really lightweight, the back one. Okay, but like I said, I went through, and then we've got some more of the greenery here on the edge. And so this was a large pocket that we had flipped up. This is the center of the signature. Here we have another digital, and we added a paint chip with some of that napkin, and it's been tied, and we have paper clip on the side there. This was also from when we took the page and turned it into journaling cards. And then this is a little flippy note, and it started with a Tim Holtz card, and then added this note paper from Joann's and my dots paper there on the back. And those will fit right there in that little border tuck. And we come over to this side, and it's on wallpaper, and we have a little Tim Holtz paper clip holding on a index card, coffee dyed index card there. In this page is our double tuck, and I actually put it in the page and added this piece from my stash that gave us a place for a little card. Did the opening of the envelope, and we have a guest check in there. Our two flaps are holding, or what we call our double tuck. And so we have this little piece. And that was one of the pieces that was left. I've tried to use all my pieces to be something in the journal. And I had put this on the map page, but you can go ahead and write on the map page. So that's kind of cool. So this is the other side of the map. Here's another one of the tags that we made. Again, I believe this is Botanical Bases. We've got some collaging here. Excuse me. Added the word stamp down here. This is stamped on, and we have a little tag that's been attached right here. And that's held on with a paper clip. This was part of the 6-pack, and the thing was I thought that the third part of the 6-pack was keeping this open, but what it was I had this envelope, or this paper clip, and it kept sitting with the leaf like this. Okay, so I had it holding this on, and the leaf was sitting like this, and so it was actually that was holding it. But I cut the 6-pack off, and we have some journaling space here on a calendar. You got a place to write your birthdays and anniversaries. We have some coffee dyed paper. This has a cute little pocket up here. It also has a little pocket here. And then some more stenciling on this page. And we have this fun card. You'll start seeing those. I'll be making those because they're bookmark size. They're perfect. And then this little card that I collaged. So last night while I was making dinner, I took some of these papers, a stack of stickers. This is another one of the decoupage papers from Spectrum Art Creations. I took all that stuff and a couple of dictionary pages and some of the tape, and I took them out. And so all these that you're seeing, these collaged pieces, I did those last night while I was making dinner. And so, yeah. Added the last piece of this here, and we've got this little goodie up here. This was the vellum, and I went ahead and had it come through. I stitched it on the bottom, and I glued it to this page, and then it's also glued in the binding to have that. And that's from the Tim Holtz Wildflowers. And then we've got this little bag, and it's got a pocket over here with the guest check. Also, another one of those decoupaged pieces from Spectrum Art Creations. And this is the last one of the joy. I believe it's the last one. This was a little thing that this piece here is an envelope, and it has this little goodie that flips up. I added this hole here so that I could put a Flinch card in there. The envelope with this little flip up, that part of it came from Jessica at Paper Terrace. I also went ahead and made this little card. I think we did that during one of the videos when I was making this. This is the packaging from the epoxy stickers. Okay, so I decorated that, and I used the plastic from it, and it gave me a place to put this. Sure. Okay, I loved it because it had the green colors, and it just went really well. This came from my herb book. If you guys remember, we had the herb book out, and so I just stuck that in there. I thought this was kind of cool. I went ahead and this stencil, that it is a Ciao Bella. I believe it's Ciao Bella. Oh, now I don't know. Anyway, this stencil has corners on it. Okay, and I was able to lay the corner down, and then I didn't go over the daisies. I went past the daisies with the stencil, and I think it turned out really cool. So this is from the Daisy Lines, Daisy Lined Paper Digital. Some more of the sewing paper, a little sticker here, some stenciling, some more of the leaves. And I did some stenciling on there, and stenciling there, added the leaves to the holes here. Here we have a double-edged pocket with a couple of inserts. Stenciling, I added the washi tape because there was white space here, so I added the washi tape. That's the other side. And we're getting to the end. Here's where I added one of the clusters that we made. I added the last piece. So this is the corner from cutting out this. Okay, so I cut that corner from there and added it here, and then it's got this inside of it. And then here are the three pieces of, I had a piece of the file card, a piece of the plaid, and a piece of the dot, and I stacked it in here. So you've got this pocket, and then the big pocket. And I will be adding some dictionary and some other stuff to this, and some inking, and that will go in there. Okay, so that is my yellow journal, and it is special, and it's on its way to our Pearl Patreon. So this is her 3rd month, and so she gets a fully decorated journal this month. For the last 2 months, she's gotten a blank journal with ephemera, so she could go ahead and fill it. But this time she gets a full journal as a as a Pearl Patreon. And so there we go. So we did yellow. I hope she enjoys that. And I hope you enjoyed the flip through and the videos of making it. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.